Hey guys, how's it going? penguinturd here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play City Skylines. You guys, I kind of messed up with my audio recording, so I'm actually recording my voice on top of this video, because you see guys, as I was recording this video over here, apparently NVIDIA wasn't capturing my my voiceover because of some settings that I later then fixed. But then unfortunately for this video over here, yeah, it didn't really capture any of my voice, so I had to do a separate recording and sort of voice over this episode. But you know what, you guys, it's better than nothing. Anyway, you guys, I left off the city over here, and as you can see, I did some off-camera work. Basically what I did was I planted trees, and that's pretty much it. Everything else was left untouched. So essentially, the only thing I did off camera was actually build up these trees, or like place trees around the city, as you can see. So if it looks a little bit different, I do apologize, but I really didn't think you wanted to see me planting a bunch of trees. And basically right now what I wanted to do for this episode was focus on trying to get our population up to 2,400 so we could unlock the transportation system. So in order for me to do that, I had to expand our residential areas and commercial areas, etc. So I'm just building a new district over here, or a new area for our residential housing. As you can see, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the roads. So right over here, I'm extending my my bus lane. Right over, yeah, right there, extending my bus lane. It feels kind of weird doing this voiceover, just watching my gameplay, because it's not really in the moment, but, you know, you gotta make do with what I have, with what you have. So I messed up, and this is me trying to fix it. So I was trying to, like, find the proper road placement, and I really didn't know what I wanted, you guys. And so I think, what did I do? I just decided to like play around here. I didn't even know what I was doing, you guys. Oh my god. So I'm very particular with how I place my roads, and yeah, as you can see, I'm just trying to fix up my roads over here, trying to make shapes, seeing what works. And what happened here was, I think my bus lane and my tram lines weren't in line, so I was getting odd shapes and it wasn't really perfect. But it's okay, guys, because what city is perfect? You know, you're going to have odd shapes, you're going to have odd roads, and you're gonna have imperfect, imperfect grids. So it works out, you guys. And basically over here, yeah, I was just trying to find what looks the best, and you know, trial and error. And I feel like I'm elaborating too much on my roads here, guys. And so basically, yeah, you know, it really sucks that I wasn't able to do that recording as I was playing the game. Or, you know, I don't know why NVIDIA changed the settings, but it happened. So I'm not really gonna cry about it, but I didn't want to upload this video, you know, without proper voiceover on what I was actually doing. So, you know, doing a voiceover right now seems better than nothing, I guess. And pretty much, I spent quite a lot of time making these roads over here. And I was trying to get everything to look, you know, look the way I envisioned it to be. And it seems like we're almost done, and we're about to plant residentials, I'm guessing? No? No? It's really hard to determine, guys, especially because I'm not playing the game live, you know? I'm just doing some voiceovers, and I didn't know how to make this the way I wanted it to be, you know? So I was trying to do different things, trying out different shapes, and it wasn't really working out the way I wanted it to. So there will be a lot of demolishing here, sort of like an experiment, guys. But I think so far the city is looking quite good. Like, except that thing I just made. I'm gonna delete that in a while. I'm sort of trying to figure out like what, you know, works well. And yeah, basically spent this entire episode like making roads and making them look somewhat decent and appealing to look at. But the city is actually doing quite good, and it's looking quite great. And hopefully soon I will get started on putting residential zones. Oh, there you go. I think I gave up, or not really gave up, but like I think I decided to put that area on hold and just started plopping down residentials over here. And there you go. You can see I deleted that road right away. I didn't like how it looked, so you know, I wasn't happy with it. So just continue on building residentials, and I think I improved the area a bit more later on down the line. And yeah, we're just creating roads here. There's not much to it, you guys. I don't even know why I took so long, you know, deciding on what to do there. Oh my god, when I play these games, you know, I just wanted to look clean and good for you guys. So I'm very picky with how I position my roads. I was constantly trying to look at the city from a top view and see how it looks, and I wasn't really happy with how the roads were coming out, so I did a bunch of modifications. Anyway, just continued along, putting down commercials down this side, just so the citizens, you know, have some commercials to go to nearby, so they don't need to really walk that far. And continue plopping down residentials. And now making sure that the city, or obviously the residentials in the expanded area, have some water, you know. So, and I decided to put a bit more pipes for future developments as well, because I know I'm going to be expanding the pipelines. So I might as well do, you know, some future expansions, just so I don't need to keep adding more pipelines. As you can see over here, trying to get efficient pipings. Done. And basically just watching our city grow. We are close to 2,400, so we should be unlocking the transportation very, very soon. And yeah, I was explaining basically how I wasn't happy with that area and that I was going to do some future expansions in that area. And right here now, I was basically expanding the districts because I wanted my green buildings to go all the way up to that area, and essentially the rest of the area over there will be, or well, up to this point rather, what I'm drawing over here. Any buildings built on this district will be focused on the green districts. And pretty much, in the new expansion I was making over there, they're just going to be regular housing and regular commercial over there, right here. And over here will be another green district. Just the top part, hugging the mountain, making another green district. And pretty much anything below what I'm drawing right now will be regular housing and commercial zones. As you can see over here, I was basically just transforming this zones to the green districts, or green buildings rather, and that was going to be a small green district right there. And for the industrial zone over here, my plans over here, guys, is I was actually planning to make this less polluted by making it the lumberjack manufacturers, basically. So basically factories that produce wood, and they seem to produce less pollution as well. So in the future, you guys, this area over here is going to be focused on making wood, or the lumber you know, factories. But for now, you know, plopping down some industrial zones there because demands. And yeah, basically just continue to grow our cities and plop down more residential areas. And I think I wasn't happy with this road over here because it was slightly curved, and I wanted to fix that. It was bothering me. I don't know how it didn't catch my eye in the beginning, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and fix that right now. And go back to demolish there, and basically just connect the road, make it straight. And it wasn't lining up quite the way I wanted to, so I expanded it just a little bit and had it lined up. And it was at this point, you guys, where I saw the road, or at least my tram road, wasn't actually straight. It was going slightly slanted, so that did kind of piss me off just a little bit. But you know what? We're not trying to do perfect grids here, you guys. So basically, yeah, just putting down more roads and putting down residential areas over there. Trying to grow our population, and pretty soon, there we are, we hit our next milestone, 2400, and we actually unlock our transportation zone. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to build our first ever bus station, I believe it was? No, I think we were going for the transfers. Yeah, we're going for the transfers, you guys. So, plopping down, figuring out where to plop down our transportation, or our tram hub, rather. And I decided to put it right over here, probably a bit lower. Is it a bit lower? Yep, we go a bit lower. And over there, decided to plop down our first ever tram station. As you can see, you guys, yes, there are spacings. I'm gonna make that look a little bit prettier next time, or like in a while rather, not next time. And plop down our first ever bus depot. Of course, it's the green bus depot. And right now, as you can see, you guys, the tram lines are not connected. So basically, what we are going to be doing in a while is actually upgrading our medium-sized roads to tram roads over here. So just bam, plop that thing down right there. Just upgrading the medium-sized roads, you guys. Going all the way around the city. Just upgrading the tram depot. Or the tram tracks, rather. Medium-sized roads, the tram tracks, you guys. Just upgrading that right all the way till the end. And I didn't touch the roundabout just yet. I sort of wanted to end right there, because I really didn't know what to do with the roundabout just yet, you guys. So we are going to switch to the smaller roads and connect. Because as you can see, it's asking for connections. So we just connect back right there to the tracks. And that should be good over there. And then next thing, I think, is we make another connection over here. And I didn't want to affect the roundabouts. What I ended up doing over here, you guys, is I actually ended up building a road. And we should be seeing, I was thinking over here, and right there, we ended up building another road that goes straight up here. There you go. And we just finished the connection right there by upgrading that road. Bam. There you go. And just continue the connection. As you can see, it's asking for a connection, and basically that connects all the way up to the tram track. It's beautiful. There you go. Everything looks nice and pretty. And yes, we are going to make this area more beautiful in a while. Is that the first thing I did? I can't remember if that was the first thing I did, or possibly... Yep, probably we were adding commercial district here. So basically my plans for this area was to add a little commercial shopping area just right next to the transportation hubs. That way people who get off at this at these areas, they have the option to shop if they wish to, you guys. And basically, now we're going to beautify the area. Pretty much just planting trees. I may change this in future episodes because I realize it's pretty much blocking the tram depot, but I'm not too sure just yet, you guys. We'll see what I can do in the next episode to make it look better. But for now, this is what I'm going with. Just basically hug the depot with trees. Just right there. I think that looks great for now. And basically, yeah, just plant more trees around it. Now that I'm looking back at it, it looks pretty good. And for that area over there, I decided to fill it up with commercials. But prior to doing so, I wanted to build a park, or plazas rather. So we're going to go ahead and just plop down a couple of plazas just to raise the land value and make the citizens a bit more happier. Right there, you guys, you can see all the smiley faces. And right here, we plant in our commercial then. There you go, beautiful, you guys. That's perfect right there. And that's pretty much the transportation hub, or the transportation zones, transportation area, you like to call it. Yeah, call it the transportation hub, doesn't really matter. And now we are going to add a little bit more residentials because demand. Right there. Just fill out these tiles over here with residential zones. And I decided to leave that area blank. Maybe we could put something then down, something there down the line, you guys. Whew, pardon my English, this is very difficult for me. And right now, you guys, we are actually going to start adding our tram lines. So right here, plop down, create a new line, and we're just gonna go down the tram line road, going all the way around, adding stops. Basically, guys, what I'm adding over here is like where each tram would like stop to pick up passengers. And drop off passengers if need be. You never know. You never know where they're gonna go. And basically, yep, just right there, and continue the road. And just continue going back, you guys. Going down the tram lines. Going back at it. Going down. Until we complete the pattern. And complete the circuit right there. Bam. Just add another stop. There you go. Beautiful. That works out. And then next, what we're going to do now, guys, is add our bus lines. So we start off, actually, we don't start off here. I thought I wanted to start off there, but no, we're not going to start off there. We're going to start at the edge of the bus road. So we're going to just hit on delete there and start off at the edge right here, you guys. And we're getting power, which requests, which we'll fix in a while. Pause the game, and we start off there and just add our bus lines. And basically, you guys, this is just gonna pretty much go all the way down. The bottom medium-sized roads we will be upgrading these roads to bus roads shortly once we have unlocked them. But pretty much right now, you guys, we're just gonna go ahead and just go down these lines, and pretty much this is gonna go all the way to the industrial area. And we're gonna add a stop right there, all the way until the industrial area, you guys. And pretty soon we're gonna upgrade those roads as well to medium-sized roads. And now we're gonna go all the way back, pretty much just lining up with the previous bus stops over there. And this is just gonna go all the way until we have finished the track, basically. Yep, we're just gonna continue all the way. There you go. And finish the track right there, you guys. Next, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to fix the power issues and the water issues that our industrial zone have been experiencing. And we're just gonna go ahead and build our power plant just to meet demands. Right there, plop one down right there, beautiful. And then we're gonna go and add water for these industrial people. There you go. Everyone has water. Cool. And demolish these abandoned buildings. Yep. And now we are going to hit on 3-speed, and we are gonna watch as our trams deploy. Where are our trams? There you go. Beautiful, guys. Our city is coming along nicely. Our trams are set up, and people are actually using it. And there you have it. You can see our bus as well. Beautiful. Alright, you guys, I think this is where I end the episode. If you liked the video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I do want to apologize again for messing up my recording. I'd like to thank you guys for watching it. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe and join the colony. Once again, you guys, thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode.